everyone, it is Shay Seeking and I'm back with another video. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and go in on this next video or whatever, but these are some cards I had sitting out here for like 2 days already. I done cleared off the table, okay, and then let's see what we have here. And I have all these little cards that was out with them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull on this energy. This is not, maybe it's current energy still, but it's really not. All right, and you had to, I'm just coming up on here somewhat naked, so I didn't feel like doing no makeup or nothing, but I just like to show my face once in a while. Even though it's a tricky situation, because I know they're trying to make somebody that looks like me to do things that I'm supposed to be doing, like sue people and go out and win and get money and get inheritances that belong to me. They're also doing something to take my intellectual property and share it with Mami Wata Tarot. So, we never really see her face, so I don't know what's going on. But I got a vision that it was her or somebody else that wanted to look like me. Somebody is obsessed with me and they're with this cult or this group. So they basically could have made someone in my likeness, in the likeness of God. So when we're talking about the energy of don't make another graven image or something like this, because times like this was going to come. What use is it if I'm the one with the information and I'm the one, again, that been in the mud doing this, bringing attention and awareness and talking about my story, if they're just going to keep my channel small on purpose, right? And then allow somebody else to move on with the works. It's different. Like, if you know that there could be surveillance in your home. Now, if you move, somebody just wants you to move so they can move in and take your spot. If you move from your location, whoever these people is, you don't know how they got the cameras in there in the first place. So if you move from that spot, they could get the cameras in there again. So, what's the use of moving? I don't know what happened to my chapstick, y'all. So what's the use of doing all that when whatever this is can find you wherever you are and put the cameras in your house anyway? So that's the way that I look at it. I just feel like this is about location. It's about land grabs. It's about territories and things of this nature. Okay. It's bigger than that. And people want to say it's bigger than you. No, it's not. It's not bigger than me because this is my journey. This was my, nobody would say that. If we know that celebrities are celebrities, we know that when Beyonce was out, it didn't stop Rihanna from making music and everything, but we already knew whose decade or whatever the fuck it was. Do you understand what I'm saying? Who the queen bee of the industry was when this was. Now we'd be like, yeah, such and such, came out and she did this and that. And you know what I'm saying? Such and such better watch out. But usually when people came into their stardom, I don't think came into their stardom like this. And like I said, somebody wanted to force a negative energy, like somebody just some dummy that would just be manipulated by people to do stuff or be used in some kind of way. So like I said, it would be a difference on how you would act if you knew you were under surveillance. I'm not going to perform for you. I'm not no monkey. I'm not getting paid. I'm not no zoo animal. This is the same thing as the human zoos that they put my people under here in America a long time ago. Now, they might say they could have put some other people like Africans or whatever, but I feel like it was more about this is centuries of them doing this to these people that's tied to this land only. I don't know nothing about Africa. America is my mama. So, you know what I'm saying? That's never gonna fucking change, okay? So, I'm just saying, okay? So these males that they've connected to me and their women, these are the ones that more than likely are the ones that are trying to change my destiny or something like this because they want it to be for them and somebody else. So yeah, somebody is definitely doing this, whether they're just doing energetic transfers or whatever this is what's going on. It's like me being the one that, like I told you guys, because my channel used to be called American Aborigines Unchained. It was just talking about American, but I stopped using that term Aborigine because people try to attain it to Australia. But I like the word autochthonous for me because that's the original, that's the all to me, okay? A version of it anyway. So, I'm getting a little bit more upbeat right now because the D baby is about to be leaving. I ain't never had her for 2 weeks straight. Okay. I'm not even used to a child for that long. So sometimes I did kind of, I was about to snap a little bit, but I had to snap back. Don't touch that. What do you want?
I want apples.
You want an apple?
Apple. Apple.
Hold on, y'all. I don't know how many apples this girl. You want an apple? Yeah, I need some lip gloss or something right now. Because my lips is, dry on my face. Where'd you put my chapstick? That was by my desk. Oops. Yeah. What is this? How old is it? And when did you find this? No, I already gave you an apple. Okay, now just go play. No, go over there. Go watch the animal. What are you doing? Go over there first. Jesus. This one? Deep?
It says.
What? Dinosaur? Animals? And I haven't quite figured out her language yet, but she's been talking a little bit more since she's been here. And she's been doing stuff, like she be acting like a wild child, but she been doing different things to say, I don't know, she's just been changing a little bit. Now, I don't know if when her mama get her back, she gonna go back to doing, things kind of, All right. Excuse me. I just drank something in the kitchen, so if you see a little spot right here, it should dry up in the middle. In a minute. All right, y'all. So, yeah, so, this is the things I'm guessing. We talk about past, present, and future on here. So these are the things that Source is showing me what they do, what they're doing. So there might be somebody else, like I said, that there's a lot of people that's using my image or my, I'm hearing even the Mark of the Beast. I did a video on the Mark of the Beast a long time ago saying that at one point in time, this could have been somebody's social security number. So these people could be guilty of like identity fraud or something like this. Like it's a lot of fraud in the Bible if you really think about it, especially around Revelations, especially on the who's who, when. I know this feather that creates these energies or whatever. Get from under there. Has created something else in my image because these people can't face me because they know that I know. I feel like they could have before like a year ago, 2 years ago, but now they know that I know too much and they know I'm looking at them funny. So when they say, oh, somebody couldn't face God because of the light, I think these people couldn't face God or a God energy or the Son of God because of what they did. And also, I want to say that right now, they're not, a lot of people that's in like some of these islands and stuff like this, like Jamaica and stuff, some of these people are not from, they are making Jamaicans. They are. Like these people are probably ones who stole and then they knew they couldn't come back here again. And then they planted themselves somewhere else in a garden, or a Lord energy has been playing God by sending these people off and giving them a new coat or covering or a new identity and sending them off. So you had to be careful when we're reading the Bible and we're reading those things like that, like, oh, and then the Lord God, because this could also be a Lord energy that tapped into God's energy or whoever that God is, which I feel like is me, the Son of God, they tapped into my energy in a telepathically or something, and they're using this information in order to steal from me. It's like a leech sucking on you and going off and living your life because it looks like you. So this is a lot of these animaniac energies, or these, and I don't have nothing against AI, but these are the ones that are trying to take over the world. And it's a senseless kind of sight to see. Like, I could tell some of them are readers and stuff like this. This is just, so that's, I feel like they attack me because I know what they're doing here. And it could be one of my feathers that created these people. It's something about waste management and regeneration. Like, they have the means to get everybody else on board, but you're trying to tell me you can't get the sun on board? That's some bullshit. So I'm not gonna, I'm not going to sit here and play around. And if I know who this is, the sign that I'm talking about, I'm gonna say their fucking name because I know who these people are or whatever this is, okay? So somebody could be protecting someone. Somebody could be trying to give you a bad reputation. You could have, somebody could have came back, with a coven ties. Somebody could have came back in your direction, feeling like you should give them a chance or something like this. I don't know. But people be coming back in my energy. They don't even come. They don't even come and talk to me in complete sentences. It's like they talking in ebonics and some shit that they talk in, and I don't actually understand that. Because I'm not a vandal, so I don't know their language. So when it says that you're going to be in a land where you don't know their language, I don't know. This will also be somebody being using what was I just talking about? Transhumanism. Somebody could be trying to transfer a soul or transfer somebody's energy to another vassal somewhere else. So you don't have that light. Because I was just thinking about that song, just give me the light, just give me the light and pass the joy. That song's just been coming up a lot. So just give me the light and pass the dro. It's like somebody's stealing somebody's light or their essence and then saying pass the dro, because this is the only way that these people can tap back into a frequency or in a mindset or some kind of state of like a vibe, is if they smoking weed all day. So it's something heavy on New York, California, Illinois, but these could all be, the same thing a little bit. So we have protection here. Yeah, so hay, harem, so smoking on hay in the middle of the barn. Okay, so this energy with this harem energy, this could be like, again, for me, I've noticed that something like that, cannabis throws me off. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't read, or I don't like to stop. I don't like to be, I don't like to be under that influence when I'm doing this, okay? I feel like other people do, but it's not, it doesn't flow. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have so-called narcolepsy back in the day when I lived in Illinois. Excuse me, I could have like a J or something like this, and then it will last me like the whole week or 2 weeks or something, because I just only have to like hit it one time just to get me, and then after I found out what was wrong with me, then the doctors prescribed me a medicine, and I was taking that medicine, but I had took like a year break to let my heart and stuff like that, because it gets your heart rate going and stuff like that. So, and we have heart disease in our family, so I took a year off from taking it. But then, like I said, once I started feeling the spiritual attacks around here, I noticed that the doctors were acting funny, like they didn't want to give me my prescription. And then, or I couldn't find a doctor that could just give me my prescription without going through all these obstacles. And then they were saying that I have to do another brain scan test. And I'm like, nah, y'all just want to get in my head again. And I feel like after that, that's when they start trying to figure out what technology can they get. So imagine you being something like this, where everybody's like, nothing's there. That's not nothing, but you're everything almost. It is all about you. So this time it is all about somebody. A lot of this shit, people have been able to branch off and make businesses and make money off of this tarot thing. But this shit, I know what it started on. Just gonna say. So we have somebody is doing magic to close the door on somebody, but somebody else wants you in. Okay. And again, like I said, the oval is in reverse. So there is something funny going on when it comes to our government or something like, these group of vandals or these groups or whatever, these underground groups, they already know what's going on before somebody like me would know. Okay. I feel like the way they were prepared is by going into my intellectual property or my Akashic records, because I would be the capital dome. Now that don't mean that there's no other feminine energies, because this is about feminine energy, period. Some of these feminines look like men. But every state has a capital. We just saying that my energy was supposed to be placed, it's the highest, it's the most high. So that's what would have all these people with these green eyes around the world card jealous of a situation. And even though I'm not going around acting like nothing, these people don't have the right to block me from my own information to travel on my own journey. So basically this group is going on this journey and taking everything and dispersing it so much that I will never be able to recap or find. So they feel like I will never be able to recap or find, and then they wonder why people went into slavery or why people were taxed. It's like God is letting me see exactly. So they're not taking no rulership. It's just going to probably take a little bit longer to get to where we're going, but God is just showing me, like I said, not to just blame the white man or something like this, because basically some of this shit was people that look like you doing this here. All right. So even when we're talking about, I seen something where somebody was arguing on something. I only seen like a couple seconds of it, and it was Umar Johnson and somebody. And then and the dude was saying, well, I don't respect, such and such because, he exploiting his wife and kids or whatever online and whoop-de-whoop. And I feel like Umar Johnson, see, like I said, that Garveyite energy, that's kind of like scammer energy. Like, I feel like a lot of Africans then got to some of these people that was claiming to be American Indians, and they've been using these methods in order to grow financially off of their own people. It just is what it is. And I feel like everything is so jaded with transhumanism. I know who this dude is. I know who those family members is. I know who Kimmy is. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like these people trying to play in my face like somebody ain't God right now. It's just making me feel like that. All right? Because somebody want to seem higher. But the funny thing is, that's the reason why somebody and somebody broke up, is because somebody was supposed to go and be with somebody, and somebody didn't do that. We got, okay, John. Okay, so I put up something from the book of John in the Bible today, okay? But again, this John and Law, I feel like this has something to do with John the Baptist or whoever that would be. Whether it be a John Gotti remake or John the Baptist, John Brown, whatever this is. This energy is tricky in the Bible because this is somebody that was baptizing too. These are the only two people I remember were baptizing. But like we already knew that the way John the Baptist might have felt about Yeshua coming in and doing better. This could have been somebody from his tribe, one of his sons. This could have been something like this or whatever. But also the Son of God that was set apart. That could be also why I see the resemblance of these family members that they have exalted, but they're trying to keep me pinned in a trap or in some type of imprisonment or block me from my own mental or something like this. And nobody knows how that feels. So people can say, oh, somebody could be watching me or something like this. But a lot of this shit is rubbing off on people and sending this kind of trendy way of everybody thinking that everybody's after them for these readers or some of these readers to make money off these people. But really, you just picking up on the vibe from the main person that is happening to, or the small group of people that is happening to. And sometimes they're not getting, because of this, they're not getting their due diligence or their justice. It's a way of watering down the energy. It's what these people do. Whoever this leader is or whatever this energy is, they focus on foreign women, whether that's men, women, and children, and the growth of them. They don't give a fuck about Americans. It just is what it is, okay? So they work with these foreign women, and different people from different lands have different gifts, different talents. There's different little G gods throughout the world. But, it's just the way that you look at it or how, whatever, okay? So I don't know. So we got Petunia Peel. This could be a nurse. Like I said, they got their own nursing system as well. And all they got to do is get attached to one person in your house, and then it kind of just goes like wildfires. I might be the only one in my immediate family that I created, the family model and the family that I created that's not tapped in like that. But again, like I said, it would be my energy that they're using in order to fuel whatever this is. Okay. It's almost like somebody wants somebody to take an exit, but I ain't going nowhere. Something like that. All right. So let's see what we're talking about with harem the hay. All right. In reverse. We're just going to pull one of these. Turn that off. I mean, turn that back on. Okay. And a lot of this, like I said, these people that have to be high all the time and do this or whatever, and they get these advancements, is like, what they not telling you, people that sit there and smoke in they videos all the time and stuff like this, what they not telling you is that's the only way that they can be tapped in. That they're not really psychic. These gifts come from whatever it is, that new shit that they got, especially in them. All right. So again, harem the hay. Somebody could have gave up smoking here. All right. And then we have a karmic lover is coming after you. Okay, maybe somebody don't want to be somebody's smoke buddy or something like this no more. So like I told you, there's a handful or more of readers that somebody is already letting into my intellectual property. Now I can give you names, faces, and shit like this. This storyline is going off of a main family. These people can't do that. They know more about the situation because they're behind the scenes, and some of these people are these family members or clones of these family members. But the same thing is, this was what I came to do. Somebody didn't want to do it my way, me to do it my way, or they didn't want to wait. And so somebody does have several women attached to that wanted to be in my likeness, that's attached to my energy and telling my story. Mommy Watts' video is corresponding with the video that I did earlier. You know, it don't matter who could do it better. It matters who the fuck story it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. And why are these people knowing more about it and knowing where to go to get justice, or where to go to find whoever they need to find to get what information they need, and I don't? That's the strange thing. So we have a sailboat, okay? They trying to make it like they want me to bow down to Mommy Watts. It ain't gonna happen because I know it's the snake. The person in the community or in these communities that been wrapping themselves around her breed, her seed, has been doing this, attaching themselves to chosen ones, finding out who is the fairest of them all. And we're not talking about light skin. We're talking about the most balanced, the fairest of them all, the most, you know how they deem some of these Disney princesses, like Cinderella is like graceful, you know, true, all these other things or whatever. Okay. All right. I think she was the less rebellious one. Cinderella is just like Cinderella, you know. Ariel was like a little bit of a rough rider, you know what I'm saying? So again, something about sailing. It's a lot of energy about water, rough waters, calming waters, waves. It's a lot of energy about water today. Somebody's boat or something, or relationship or something could be capsized. Okay, the red flags are not being seen here. All right. We have a clout monster. Yeah, somebody was doing weird shit, okay, and things. I'm also picking up energy of some females doing genital mutilation and taking these pieces of people's parts to do what, I don't know. Like, especially around the time of people's menstrual, if you have like discomfort or like, y'all know what kind of feelings we could get. Sometimes that's somebody cutting, like doing something. It's just what I'm hearing. So again, his story lies. So I studied history in the Bible for like 15 years before I even started doing this. So it's like I used to say on my channel, his story lies. So I tend to tell hers, the story of America, right? Or the American God. It's just that they didn't let people in our yard or whatever. And they have different plans for us, okay? So we have something here lying. Somebody could be lying on the earth. They could be lying on Gaia. Lying on, yeah, because I feel like the whole climate change and all those things like this, I feel like that's lying on Gaia or Mother Nature too. Because earlier we seen that they came out that it wasn't CERN what this weather was, that this is some natural reactions here. So somebody could be, I'm seeing me, okay, and these two just fell out. We're not going to use them, okay? Facts are coming out. And then we have perjury. So somebody could be doing something to ruin your reputation. This could be a man that went off and wanted that was linked up to you, whether you knew it or not, that wanted to go off and be with another man, so they had to tear a woman down before they did so. This could also just be somebody that's in competition with you in godhood. They're not used to this version of somebody coming out. This was supposed to happen a long time ago. And so somebody could be lying, perjury. They could be lying on you or me. Okay? Under oath. Now, I've never had to go and do anything under oath. So it wouldn't be me, but maybe you have or somebody else. Okay? Somebody, it's a cover-up going on and somebody is a big-ass lie. Okay? And I feel like whoever this me is giving me Ernie when the card that we have when he's going up to the elevator and trying to get up the elevator. But there's a big ass elephant in there and he stops when the front of the card is him standing at the elevator with the door closed. When you look at the card in the back, he is stopped there by an elephant being already in the elevator. So an elephant in a room or something while somebody is trying to ruin you and race to the top, something may be coming towards this person that they lied on somebody or something like this under oath or something. Right? And the facts about this is coming out. So when I'm looking at Ernie right here and it's saying me, you know, the elephant could be, the elephant in the room could be telling him something, right? All right. And he's like, who, me? Yes, you. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? So we know that somebody did a documentary on the cookies from the cookie jar. I wonder where they got that from. And who was the one that was taking the cookie from the car? I mean, from the, oh, that's one of the sentences I practice with my D baby. Okay, my fault. So I'm getting her to talk. So I'm say like, one time we seen a moth in the car and she was startled by it. So I say, oh, a moth in my car? And then I'll say a cookie in my car and have her say that sentence over and over again to get her used to saying complete sentences. So my fault. Anyways, okay, that don't matter. All right, so it could be something like this, all right? Somebody don't want to be caught. So whenever I say something, they'll send me energy like that was a narrow grave that you're in. Oh, I saw what you were saying. Oh, it's, you know what I'm saying? I saw, you know, it's something that comes in, right? We already stopped your Instagram. We already did this to your Facebook group. Are you ready for some more? In a minute, you're not going to be even able to be on YouTube. We already got it blocked. You know, it's these little things. Secret dealings are coming out, okay? So we got Betty Bumps. And I feel like Betty Bumps right here is letting me know that somebody don't do Assyrian or Uranus things. And this is why somebody's being denied. Some people may look at it as unclean. I feel like it ain't natural. I'm not saying that can't nobody do it once in a while to please their person or something. I don't know what y'all do. I'm just saying that secrets is coming out about something. Okay, that somebody don't do that, and that's what somebody like that, and they decided to ruin somebody because of that. Possibly. And I'm saying, who is all these people protecting this person? We all telling each other to be honest about each other and be real with yourself and we gods and all this stuff, but you can't be honest about something like that, but you got to ruin somebody else's life. Like, come on, man. Who's catering? Whose boy is this? Whose little boy is this that a whole people is, you know what I'm saying? We got grown motherfuckers that's taking accountability for the things. Some of the things that's coming out, nobody should have never knew these things. Nobody should have never knew these things about some of us. But some of that stuff is coming out. But you mean to tell me the person that put this stuff out, they could dish it out, but they can't take it? Because I know that this ain't God. Whoever this is, they probably have like a an ex person or somebody that used to be connected to you and they're not anymore, that is above you and they know they want to get you back. They only gave that person that position to be dealing with it. I'm telling you, this has to do with this transhumanism. It got to do with cloning. It got to do, other motherfuckers got their hands on it now. It's not professional. It's sloppy. Your next door neighbor could probably go get a clone or something right now on your ass. So you see what I'm saying? We there. We there. A bitch that work at a center cannot like you or something like this, and to try to they trying to still go with code or universal law or the laws of my or something, but they know that they're not. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're not. So this is the kind of things hateful people do. You probably don't even know these people, but they don't want you to have something, or they don't want to be. They know this about money going into the future. Who's going to be able to have something to say or say so about anything? So this is what this is. But I already know I'm a be able to look up the richest people in the world in about a year or two, and that's when I'll shoot. We got justice prevails. All right. We got John Law. They could be trying to put Christ or put me back into a slumber or put the rock in front of me or something, or this rock could represent a person. But I don't think that at any time in my walk that I should have to have somebody else walking my walk. Somebody feels like they know better, but I feel like there's an ulterior motives, because eventually they can just wipe you out of the whole thing and then you don't even fucking exist. So the family is taking something back. I'm the one that did the work. I'm the one that's bringing the information forward, but they want me out after they got what they need. They got everything they need, and that's just that. To take my crown or sit on my throne, and I think not. So justice is going to prevail. A wrong is going to be corrected, and justice is being served. Court case is won, but I don't know who's going to win this, okay? This could be somebody saying, going into the courtroom saying, I'm John the Baptist, and I don't like what Shay Seeking is saying on her channel. I want justice for this. Somebody could be allegedly dead already, and they could be doing this. Somebody could be anything, and this could be, John the Baptist could be reiterated right now, or reincarnated in one of his descendants that have that last name. Maybe this person is not a Brown. Maybe they just using that last name. But somebody's doing something here, all right? Or this John Law energy used the law system to come up against me and surveil me illegally or something like this. And then some court case is going to be won. But if somebody won the court case and they're using one of my children, or they're using somebody else, and I never knew nothing about this court case, even though I'm talking about this shit every day, what sense does that make if I'm not going to enjoy, if I'm the one that they did it to, and I'm not going to enjoy the spoils? If somebody wrote me in as the somebody that's supposed to inherit something or in their will, and somebody else is walking around here with the money and living the life, what the fuck does it have to do with me, the person that's still sitting here looking for justice? And so I feel like Gaia is making making some noise. It's not CERN. This is God. This is Gaia. This is something else is going on here. Okay. So we got Petunia the Pill. This is one of those nurses, like I said. Those evil bitches that be so jealous of you or your destiny, watching you. Some of them could be seers. Some of them maybe just family members, community members, famous people, whoever. Somebody is want to give you a dose of your own medicine. All right. And these people, I did a video on this shit before and broke down the different versions of like nurses and people that do these type of jobs. And I realized that they have these people in the background, or they're karmics, or in the underworld as well. And whoever your overseer is could have one. And again, if they put you secretly under the Iris program, they could send these women into your house at night when you're sleeping and you don't know you're a part of this program. They're just using it as the cover in order to administer things or do things, procedures. They could have been using this sister. She went to school, medical school. That's a plus for these people. You need to have something for them to feel like you're something. Yanni, stop. You can't be God and just be a conduit of mega energy on this planet that's very powerful, that's helping these people get the information they need, even though they shouldn't have it, to grow and gain things and stuff like this. They're stealing. You can't be a asset to the group and just be that and just be you and exude that. They want to keep you battered in, sending imaginary weapons and, mental, emotional, physical, different types of attacks towards you and shut you out and put a. When we see those pictures back in the day with metal things on your face or whatever like this on the slaves, that's the same thing that they're doing right now. They just don't have those things by taking away your voice. Things like this, okay? Moving people, making sure you don't have allies or nobody can teach you about the game because you didn't grow up in the game. You wasn't one of them, and you wasn't fighting to be a celebrity or a star or going on that journey saying I want to be a star. These are the things I need to do. You're not doing that, and so they're gonna bring it to you and force you through it and still not let you have the benefits, of it. Okay, like I said, when somebody is that top quality feminine, is no. Most of the time, you're not going to see no images of her online where she looking busted or nothing because they know that that's their investment. They know that. No, you can't come over here.
Apple.
No, I just gave you an apple.
Apple.
That's their investment. They don't want Beyonce to be out there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever would be the it girl at the time. We got hidden in plain sight. So whoever this Petunia Peel energy, this underground, could even be an herbalist or something. Nurse or doctor. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I feel like they was using this Anna sister or whatever, or a clone of her. Because the people, what I'm talking about, they're going to try to live just a normal life. But there's clones out there that are soulless and heartless beings that will sneak into a woman's home, that will illegally attach herself to you or your man, and then try to act like try to fill out paperwork downtown like they have access to your home. You never know nothing about this, and these people been coming in and out of your house for a year or something, doing something to your womb or taking grapes. I call them grapes, but we talking about reproductive organs. So what you think would look like a grape is what we talking about, right? So the king of Pentacles is also someone that has a vineyard. That's why I use my King of Pentacles could be King Solomon, but somebody wanted the wisdom. Solomon wanted wisdom really bad and then treated her like shit. And I think this person started to rely on the grapes in the garden. But wisdom is more precious than any of those jewels. They're still jewels. They're still special. But wisdom is more precious than any of them. So they're taking my knowledge and then they're trying to create someone that's seemingly more prestige or something, that can take the place of just somebody being down to earth and a beautiful person all around. I don't care what nobody fucking saying. Right? That's actually the one that's taking the hits and fighting for people that don't want to be fought for. A lot of this has to do with these men have had some type of unrequited communication or connection with me throughout my whole life. And a lot of this I'm being punished because they can't choose which one of them would have taken my hand on my way out of the world card energy. This is what I think. And so they all feel some kind of way, and when I call them out, then they attack or they send their women in to do little things, however it would be, okay? So there's there's nowhere, because everybody knows everything about the world card energy. And some of these people could have been jealous of this person while God was having them in that thing, and these people thought, "Why we got to work? We got to do this and we got to do this all day," and that person just get to be in this oblivious, stupid, blonde bubble. A blonde girl. You know how they say blonde? Like, yeah. Yeah, because somebody enjoys seeing other people suffer. Okay? This karmic lover that's coming up against you, this is kind of like what I was just saying. Somebody enjoy with this harem hay energy in reverse, but somebody's not smoking on hay anymore, possibly, and they're seeing their behavior or something, or they're seeing somebody around them. Maybe this is somebody that didn't smoke and they got around people that just want to smoke all day, and now that they don't smoke, the gig is up. They can see what's going on here. That these people just enjoy seeing somebody suffer, and I don't know. Maybe somebody don't want that for you, or their feelings are coming back up or something like this. I don't know. Or somebody or me or whatever this is. We got clout monster with the ship. Something, yeah, somebody's losing control. Somebody's losing control. Something is frantic, anxious, unhinged, spazzy, demanding, argumentative, and chaotic. Somebody could be an Aries in reverse. And then we got somebody that's lonely. Somebody don't want to sleep alone no more. Maybe they even have somebody in a stupor. Maybe they have another masculine energy. They know which one really fucked with me like that. And it would have took them MK Ultra to get them to turn away from me. So somebody's doing weird shit here to cause waves or cause something, because they could be losing control. This could be an Aries or something like this. I don't know why I think about that dude Aries and Tiffany Haddish in their little breakup or court whatever proceedings or something like this. See, because they went from high profile cases, like everybody all in the whole thing with Black China and Rob and stuff like that, which I feel like are just false narratives as to what was really supposed to be going on. These were my battles. It wasn't theirs. It was the Lord's or my battles, and they just created these fake whatever this is. But we got an Aries that's out of control right now. I'm gonna put these to the side, because when I be talking about my Aries, I'm talking about somebody totally different. I ain't talking about nobody, but that Aries comedian dude look familiar to me too. But that's not my Aries. Somebody was saying you ain't shit, but somebody's saying that that's a lie. Yeah, it could be, somebody could be saying that this Aries ain't shit, or you ain't shit, or that you was talking shit about this Aries or something like this. Okay? Because out of I'm gonna just name him Scorpio, because most people know this person by that. Out of all of them, he the finest. Now, beauty is only skin deep. Okay? So this person could have been trying to keep somebody confused. Somebody's trying to cause waves or something like this, or motion, or something about currency. It's something about the current or currency. Somebody's trying to change something here to cause something to capsize, or a hurricane. This could also be somebody that's pissed off or mad, feminine energy that's causing some type of a ruckus or something like this. But somebody wants somebody to be confused. Or somebody like, oh, this person ain't shit. But really the only part that they played was trying to confuse you. Because they was chasing clout. But somebody could have already admitted to this. And you already was over it. We got me, perjury. Okay, me could be you or me. Okay. And then something is out. The facts are coming out about something. That somebody is a bigot and they look down on other people due to their color, sex, age, sexual preference, religion, social class, and spiritual. Now, just because I told y'all about this before, there's something that I realized growing up. A lot of so-called people that's calling themselves healed is not healed. A lot of American so-called black people that may be American Indian and have standing here, and you're going to realize later on or at some point in time, while it was important if you are to stand on that and never give it up. Not the people that's African and you know that you're not from here, and you know you was the plants that they put in our communities to try to act like us and everything like this, and you the one that want to be on top of us right now today. So you're the one behind the scenes causing this turmoil. We're not talking about that. Now, a lot of so-called black people ain't healed. And I don't even like that word. They're not good. On the inside, they tend to go straight to their emotions instead of hearing someone out. They will see somebody fighting for black people or bringing up things or waking black people up every day and then claim that this person don't like their own people because they're being a separatist or God set them apart. Some of these people know that God put you apart, but they're trying to act like, ooh, you don't want to hang out with them. None of these people ever invited you nowhere either. So that's why I say to my family sometimes, if they was having all these party and kick your spells, nobody invited me. I was just doing my own thing, living in a different state, whatever. Nobody would, even if I was living in the same state as like one group of family members, nobody ever invited me to nothing. So how you gonna be like, hey, cuz don't come around, whoopty whoop? You made sure you called every fucking body else to come. You know what I'm saying? No, I never got no invite. People know my phone number. I don't know y'all's. But I always come to this conclusion that, especially black people, like if you imagine you go in a doctor's office, right? And you the only one in there. And sometimes, we know that growing up at some point in time in your life, you felt some kind of way walking into a room with a whole bunch of people that's not your color. And while you in there, if somebody was to say, yeah, that black something or whatever, you would automatically, you know what I'm saying? You were already, they could be talking about a black cat, the black shoes I had on. But when you hear that word black, there's going to be something in you already. Right? So again, if somebody's hiding the fact that they're gay, if they're watching one of my videos and I'm like, oh, a butt bouncer or something like that, somebody's gonna take that to the extreme and try to do something behind the scenes and try to fuck me up because it's a term that I use. I maybe didn't even point it towards nobody, but because they're not being truthful with their self or something like this, they're sitting there waiting for somebody to say something so that they can get all in their fucking feelings and then flip it into something like, you're a bigot, you're this, you're that, you that. But really, in your lifetime, if these people was looking at you, they can tell that you never treated nobody different because of any of these things. Now, of course, if I know your ass a pedophile, I am not taking my children over your house to spend a night. That don't mean that they probably ain't never gonna see you. If you a family member and you come through, I'm gonna say, hey, unless it was my child you did it to. You know what I'm saying? But if I know that you fell out or you was, there's like a grown man in the family messed around with a girl and thought she was 18, she was really 16. Like what I never treated nobody different. You can use them. You can play it, yes. Animals? You want me to take the rubber band off? Here, she got my Beanie Baby cards. So I'm not gonna treat you I'm not gonna treat you different. I've never treated anybody different because of any of these things.
Dog.
And I mean never. So now if I'm a truther or a whistleblower and I say something about something, if you're talking about something about gay people, if somebody's gay and that flip the script. If you're talking about something like that and there's somebody that's gay in there, they're gonna feel the same way. They're gonna excuse me, or they're gonna look, or they're gonna feel. It's a feeling that you get right here. They might be saying gay people are the best people in the world, but as soon as you hear that, people are already ready to strike. They're already ready to strike. They're not thinking about nothing else. They don't even want to hear nothing else you got to say. You just said the word and I feel some kind of way about you and somebody told me that you was like this. So I'm taking that part and I was just over there and she said the word. You don't even know what I was about to say next. It could have been a solution to a problem or something like this. And this is the thing. It's almost like that don't say gay shit or whatever out of the DeSantis thing. So, I don't know. Somebody is big bigots. There's some big bigots around here. Okay? But the thing about this, somebody lied on you and said that that's what you were. When most of these people that's in this mindset right now, this underworld, they don't like white people. But I realize the white people that they're talking about is the breed of people with the oldest blood here on this landmass. Those are who they talking about, regardless of what their skin color is right now or how they showing up on the planet right now. Because if we only talk about energy, then we talking about somebody's energy. It's how somebody's showing up on the planet right now. That's why I said it's going to stem still AI, whatever. I'm not saying nothing against these people except for the ones that's doing this behavior. And somebody think you think you high and mighty because I refrain from doing many things and I tap into myself. No, That's just me trying to be better for myself or something like this. And if you can gain something from it or learn something from it, you could do it. If you think it's stupid, then you think it's stupid. That ain't got shit to do with me. Because I don't treat nobody no kind of way. Like I don't have as much as most people. What the fuck would I be going around here acting like? Even though material things is not the thing, you know. But I feel like somebody is saying something like that. But or saying, oh, you think you holy. Somebody see you with a Bible and say, she thinks she a Bible thumper. Oh, she thinks she better. You think you holier? No, I think I'm holier than thou that are doing the shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say. That don't mean I ain't never did no shit in my life. I wasn't a criminal. I wasn't a drug addict. I wasn't this and that and all these other things that people probably think I was. But, you know, I don't know. Really, what you think don't fucking matter to me at the end of the day, to be honest with you. But what you think about me when you could take that into a courtroom and lie on me and ruin my life, or what you think about me and you want to come around my house or tell people where I live at and I don't even know, or show my picture naked and shit. You might not like the way it looked, but 1,000 of the motherfuckers you showed that video could like what they see, and they might have money to find out where the fuck I live. You know what I'm saying? And do something to me. Somebody could be obsessed and want to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's you just, people should not have that type of power over somebody else's life. It's just my opinion. Yeah, we got inferior, untrustworthy, cheap, low, a fraud, a knockoff. So maybe these people are saying this about you because you're not a butt bumper. This could be females too that, like I said, if I feel like if a masculine energy keep asking you about doing that, it's to each his own. But I feel like it's questionable. I could start questioning. I'm not saying you guilty, but I could start questioning you. I could be questioning something after that. I might not have questioned if you might have went both ways. And if you do, just say you go both ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, we got .com, so .com. Somebody have somebody online. All right, we got some secret dealings or something coming out. All right. And again, it's saying this somebody, because you won't allow them to have listen. Since you won't let them penetrate you in some form or fashion, or to you, this could be degrading. To you, you could be the only real nigga on the planet in a female body, and you just ain't going for it. Like, it don't feel right to you for real. But somebody is exposing somebody's secrets because you won't let them have that type of performance with you. And so they're saying, even though this might produce, this might be something to do with some kind of upgrading. Because I do think that this allows people, once they get into this, it's hard to come out of it because it taps these people into another frequency. And maybe these people feel like they're having a higher life until a pandemic or something comes around because people aren't being honest and they're not taking care of themselves while they're doing this. And then we back in the 90s. It's like the high life or welcome to the good life energy or something. But how long does it last? But if they have a cure for some of these things that these people could get, and these people got all the money with them, and they're making sure you don't have money, so you keeping yourself guarded because you know what motherfuckers is on right now, and somebody feel like they can come in your house and poke, prod you, or do something to you, do some shit to you anyway. That's ridiculous. That's another way that they make queens, because somebody like this, my life matters too, motherfucker. God's life matters too. And so you see what I'm saying? I'm not asking for nothing. These people are scooping up some of the horrid people that would do the most horrible things to people and setting them up and getting them straight and getting more money in their pocket. So the criminals and not people that have been vilified, but actual villains that choose to be that way can be at the top. So we could be here 40 years later or whatever, crying about the same shit over and over again. And motherfuckers see it happening. And everybody's, and that's what I'm saying. I just be looking at it different. So anyway, somebody could be saying you got to they could have got money now. Somebody could have got money now. The shit could be your money. It could be something that he got because they did something to you, that whatever this is, money they made off of you or something like this, and they're like, oh, oh, look at this quality of life. Oh my gosh. Look at, oh my, that mess on the kitchen table. Oh, it's been there for 3 days. That little gooey drop of syrup has been there for 3 days. But again, somebody like me supposed to be living on a royal level or some shit right now. I ain't even supposed to be doing no shit like that. I'm supposed to be using my mind to heal or come up with plans to heal. But like I said, these people then came and took structures and plans and shit like this that God instilled in me to create something. And they're doing it on their own. And maybe some of it is successful and maybe some of it is not. But it ain't got that touch. But who knows if when we go to sleep at night, these motherfuckers ain't pulling on your energy, bringing you into a different dimension, having you apply these things there, and then you got to come back here to this dump. And I mean the energy level is off here. I'm not talking about my house as a dump, okay? We live in our house, so I don't know, okay? I'm just saying, like sometimes I feel like I'm just over this type of living on this earth, and somebody knows I'm supposed to be doing something greater, and that's it, and they're cock blocking on it. So motherfuckers worry about somebody cock blocking on a nigga, and I'm worried about you cock blocking on my fucking existence. You understand? So somebody is obviously seeing that their scare tactics is not working, so now they're going to calling names, to name calling. So these must be the ones that are ruling as children. They're ruling as children, or not a people. Now, it doesn't matter if you're not a people or a soulless being or something, but if you're doing something to other people to hurt them or harm them, then that's a problem. See? So we have John and law, justice prevails. Because this person could be working with a certain sector of the family against another part of it. All right? Boss daddy just failed here, okay? And then we have a court case. So, let me see this. Maybe somebody's trying to right their wrongs. A court case, boss daddy, justice prevails, John and law. It's giving me that energy of like from the Talmud, when they have other people do their dirty work so their hands don't get dirty. But I feel like somebody trying to convince somebody that they didn't do this time. But this is something about something presidential here. With this red and blue stripes right here. And this court case. And this boss daddy with this suit and tie energy here. But remember we had something the other day where somebody could have choked somebody with their tie. I feel like motherfuckers is... I just heard... people ain't buying up the bar no more or a VIP. These motherfuckers that made VIP courts, y'all. They done made VIP courts. Somebody done made... they done made a VIP court, y'all. They took my idea. But mine was going to be for good. But I don't know if these people are doing good with it. This is what I'm saying. Like, if God gave these amazing plans or something like this, right? To rebuild a nation after it was torn down or something on merit or on with honorable energies or something. Somebody took these formulas and they're building something else with it. Like, it's like me saying, okay, let me figure say I wanted to have a harem or something. I find out which state is legal. I create something. I have a structured way of bringing girls in. All I got to do is find the bitches that fit the script, peep them or whatever like this, do a mental health screening or something. That would have to be a part. I would do these things or something like this. But I have everything that they need to at least get in the door. They could write it off some kind of... well, I'm not going to tell you the whole model. But, okay, and it's legal. Everybody that's there wants to be there. I didn't have to knock somebody over the head. I didn't have to trick somebody and say, yeah, bitch, I got these naked pictures of you. Do you want to join my harem or not? You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, I got this going on. You could make this much. Many girls would just say, oh, I'm down for it. You don't have to trick them into, but you don't have to, if another person would rather think of a different way than that to make their money, you don't have to ruin their reputation by trying to put them this way when they're supposed to be over here with the royals, and somebody knew that. And that's why the fuck they were doing this to some people here. So say I had that formula where everything is legit, everything is clean, everybody's on one accord. We don't kidnap people, we don't traffic motherfuckers. You here on your free will. But somebody take this model and then they only want girls that they can kidnap or traffic or trick or manipulate or get them so they can feel better about themselves or womanize or misogynistic energies or something. They have to have that level of abuse where a girl feels like she was tricked into something and then still have to work for you. It's something about and be like, girl, I should have just left when I first came in because that nigga wasn't right the way he did me. They want this drama. They don't want it to be a beautiful thing where people that enjoy being naked or showing off their body and they want to do that and everything and everybody's on one accord and it's a fucking beautiful, awesome thing. They don't want that. But like I said, somebody could have took this model that I came up with of how I would have a house, even a house of cards when it comes to readers or seers or something, and they're doing something wicked with it. They've corrupted it or something like this, okay? So like I said, like a family group or something like this that would, and how you would do it. I came up with that model in my head. Somebody must have took it, okay? But they're doing corrupt things because they're corrupt. That's why they weren't supposed to be the head of it. That's why they weren't supposed to be the head of whatever it is. Because why would I keep on, like, unless the police are involved in it and everything, and those areas where in the corners of society where nobody's going to jail, they know the hoes by name. Some of the cops is out there getting their thing on, they roll on behind in the alley behind the damn grocery store. So nobody's really trying to tell, well, nigga, I seen you over there last week. And that's how corruption, you know what I'm saying? It's like when somebody don't say something. And sometimes it's a hopeless situation. So you caught your boss doing it. Yeah, you might be able to mess around with the guys at the station, but if it's your boss or something doing it, you could lose your fucking job. So it's best you can't do that same tango dance with him or her. That you can do with the other guys that's on the force. You understand what I'm saying? So we have surrounded by good here. All right. So we got Petunia Peel, surrounded by good. Something is hidden in plain sight. It could be a camera, because I'm looking at the way this eyeball is looking through this hole. Okay? But somebody could be here to heal you for real. Somebody could be here to tend to some wounds or something. This could be mental, physically. Somebody could be trying to set you up with a cyber head doctor. Somebody could have lied and said something about you on court or something, like you're not in your mental you need to. No, I'm already ready. I'm always ready. I'm not built like the rest of these motherfuckers. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. You understand what I'm saying? It's just about opportunity and information, communication. I'm always ready. Somebody is purposely not giving somebody the information or blocking their mail or something that they need in order to move forward to keep somebody trapped like an animal. It just is what it is, okay? But no weapons formed against me. That don't mean that they ain't gonna be formed. That don't mean that a motherfucker ain't gonna try it. That don't mean that nobody ain't gonna even hit you with it. Or tap you with it or prick you with it or something. It just means that, it won't prevail, okay? So, all right. So, hold on one second. She turned off my light. Hold on. Oh, shite. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. So, oh, we got a dragon out here. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see about let's pull one of the kippers with these, and then we're gonna go ahead and do these four and get the hell up out of here. Okay. All right, so yeah, somebody could be hyper focused on somebody. Like I said, this could be something about somebody's scent. This could also be like, we don't have to be freaky all the time. It's like this could be a wolf energy or a werewolf, a tracker or something where they don't forget. Like I don't forget a face. Somebody might don't forget a scent. Now I don't know if you can throw this person off by changing your scent. If some of these witches or something is doing something to somebody's trying to do something to somebody's pH balance or that area, so this person won't enjoy something or whatever anymore, or whatever this is, or your scent or your taste or your whatever this is. Okay, your energy. Okay. Somebody could have just recently been around your energy and this feels familiar to them. But like I said, this could be a werewolf. Like by day, that motherfucker look like that. And that night, that motherfucker look like something else. Like I seen this I seen this skit that this girl did. Because I feel like they be trying to give me like, they be trying to use this Taurus as vassal to send me familiar energies. That don't work no more. I'm on to whatever they was doing. So there's this girl, she do this skit, and Belle was like getting ready for the ball or whatever like this, and then she's like, he's the guy open. He's like Belle, and she's like, oh, and he's opening up the door and everything like this, and she's like, what you doing? And he's like, it's me. I used to be a beast, and she's like, no, go back. So this could be signifying the fact that somebody. Okay, this could be signifying the fact that somebody's trying to put somebody in a box like they're not a multi-talented person. Let me say that. But that somebody used to be like a beast, and like, this is like if you was like a supermodel or something like this or whatever, and you always got people trying to attack you or something or get to you or something like this, and usually your man be like, dude, and knock somebody out if they come try to put their hands on you. And now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you out and about, and somebody obviously, you're not doing nothing to nobody, but this guy obviously won't leave you alone and doing this, and he's like, hey fella, can we just knock it off? You're gonna be like, what? This motherfucker then came to our house. He did this and that. He put some sugar in my tank, slipped my tires, this and that. He was at our kids' school. Well, we could just talk about this. You're going to be like, what? No, I want the motherfucker back that was going to handle this shit. It could be something like this. Okay. And these are just, I'm just giving examples, y'all. Okay. Something like this. Okay. I'm just giving examples, but again, somebody could be in this energy here where they want to be yours, or they want you to be this for them, or something like this. Okay. Somebody saying game over. There's no getting out from something. Maybe these people were trying to protect you from this person, letting you have a chance at something because they knew if this person came back into the mix that you would not get rid of this person. But I don't know if you want to get rid of this person. I don't know. We got fetish, okay? Or we have tish, okay? Some of these people could be hiding their identity here because of this. I told you something about tish, tisha, something like this, okay? All right? Somebody could be tracking or something like this. Like, even me going back down to my hometown yesterday, there could be something like this. I don't know. Because I feel like to get away from whoever this energy is, that's... But I'm thinking about two ways here. Because I remember when we was living in Rolling Greens, and we was living in apartments, like say this is my bedroom window. Like the bed was laying where this table is, and this is the window. If I was look out the window right here, the guy right across the building from us used to expose himself to us. He would make a silhouette of himself, and he would pleasure himself And we would be like, ew, or, you know, because sometimes people would come to our this could be that Leo. Sometimes people would come to our window. Like, but we had window in reverse. Somebody came through the door and did something to somebody. Cause so that guy used to do that or whatever. And then we used to have to walk like down the thing or whatever to the grocery store. And I don't know why I'm still being drawn to that area over there. Cause this guy he used to follow me or whatever. And he was, I remember one time I think I was going to the Jewel or whatever. And he was following me or whatever, trying to talk to me or whatever. And then one time, like I told y'all this already. One time he was trying to kiss me or whatever on the side of the building or something. This is a grown ass man, gotta be like 40 something years old. I'm probably like 10 or 11, 12. I just heard that bang out there. And I don't know his face, because when I just seen Tish, I thought about this because later on in life, when I was about 16, 17, my cousin Nisi brought us around this girl named Tish and this girl named Shanita, okay? They and Tamish. And Tamish happened to look a lot like me. Or I looked like her or whatever. See, but Tamish could sing. She got a really pretty voice. But people would get us confused with each other. And I remember, I'm trying to think, because when we got older, we used to always kick it or be going kicking it, riding around, whatever we was doing as teenagers. We had fun together. But sometimes we would end up all 6 or 7 of us in somebody's house sleep. You know, and wake up the next day like, yeah, bitch, I need to go to the beauty supply if we're going to that party. You know, this is just like how we lived our life at that age. And I'm thinking about the girl named Tish that kind of looked like that man that I remember from back then. And so I'm thinking about this energy of those who pierced me. So it's just, if this is the Truman Show, I just feel like at a young age when it was easy, you know how them parents be giving their kids NyQuil and shit. Like, I don't know why I feel like something weird like this. But it was to get the 44,000 or 144,000, or it was to get a certain level of people equipped off of somebody's energy for something. And maybe it was to protect this being, or at one time it was to protect, but they feel like they found something else or something, and now but I'm also hearing Viseri telling Rhaenyra, like, I'm not trying to get rid of you. But in all actuality, it's already written of, because I feel like this is not the original one anyway. And I feel like whatever they've been doing over the past 10 or something years or whatever, they were using maybe this Coco energy, this girl, white girl, or they was using another version of this little sister of mine. They just totally I feel like they went from using my one sister to using this little sister. They know that it's supposed to be my reign or my rule, but they totally disregarded me. It's like ain't nothing like the real thing. They disregarded the real thing, and they know that certain healing came from this real person and not them other two. One was light skinned, and that's why she was able to be lifted up. Well, both of them are. And that's just what this is about. And it's it's own brown skinned people that could be making these decisions or fighting back for you. I'm getting karmic. So somebody, Carmisha, Carlissa, Mike. There could be a Mike in somebody's car. Okay? There could be a Mike in somebody's car. Okay? Somebody can be a cart or a vassal for somebody. Somebody could be a skinwalker and they got 10 bodies that they can jump in at any time and start controlling your life. So okay, somebody be saying ain't no sunshine when she gone, but maybe that was just the energy that would jump in somebody's body when they were younger and drive your car around and do slutty shit or whatever for the industry or industry plant. Because I'm thinking about my car where they had that dirt with the green stuff coming out of it, and that lady was with the green eyes. She was looking jealous, and she was about to plant that inside of somebody's body. Somebody could have been doing something like this. Like somebody could have, because it made me think about them saying, just let it be you. So these could be like little entities that want to get up in your body like that little worm on American Horror Story. And I really want to get this cable box set up so I can see if I can find that damn show, because I really want to watch it if it's out already. But it's almost like that little thing getting inside of you, and then it's like you on go. So somebody could have had this little worm inside of them. These people could be taking this little worm to change their life. But the little worm is looking for a home, and this water snake been looking at, they want to be looked at the way that, regardless of whatever it is, somebody, they want to be seen as your energy. They want to be seen as somebody's energy. It's just what it is. So this Tish person, I'm just wondering, because I don't know why I feel like as a teenager growing up, Goose, that it feel like these girls were, in hindsight, watch out, go play with your toys. Here, in hindsight, what are you doing? Hold on, go pee. In hindsight, it's like these people were taken out of society to build a table or something like this, but somebody else thought that they could be the queen after somebody died or something. Like, but it seemed like up until about 15 that these girls, while I was spending night at their house, it's like they wasn't even girls. We got the message in reverse. And I told y'all, it just seemed like it's strange because all the mamas that I met with all my friends and everything like this, even my places, they always like to stay in their rooms. They barely came out of their rooms. Now, I sit in my living room, but that's what you're supposed to be doing in your living room, or whatever. A lot of people sit there and watch TV all day or something like this or whatever. But I always notice this. Like growing up, even my mom, I think, like a lot of times they would be in their room. Yeah, we got letter in reverse because somebody wanted somebody to be confused. Somebody was a clout monster running up a pig or something. This could be a dirty cop, a cyber cop. Some of these tarot readers are somewhat of a cyber cop or cyber security. Okay. Somebody could be concerned here. Okay, because they wasn't able to cut you off. That just fell on that tiger. Somebody could be, it might be something about the eye of the tiger. We got the bigot, the perjury, and something is coming out here. Okay. So we got occupation in reverse. Somebody could be losing their job here because they lied about something under oath. Right? Somebody lied about something under oath. Or somebody's making it seem like that's what happened here. Let me get one more. Yeah, somebody could be saying this about you because you're the highest in the world right now. Okay, you number one. Okay, so I tell you 1-9. Somebody is trying to change somebody's birthday. Again, your birthday could be January 9th. Like I said, this could be this Taurus, because I feel like somebody's trying to swap somebody between a Taurus and an Aquarius. Somebody don't want to work with you because of this. Or maybe this is LGBTQ and them. They try to use this and you just trample through that shit and you still hire. Because I feel like somebody does have a group of LGBTQ and them that were antichrist energy because they was looking at, oh, that Bible dumper, all she do is talk about Bible verses, blah, 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 boo, boo, boo. I feel like this is what this was here. She's a bigot. Oh, we know, we saw her, or we seen her kiss that girl, or whatever this is. It's something like this. But nobody never said nothing about, I'm not concerned about what you, and I'm not saying it like that. I'm not concerned. I don't give a fuck. I don't ever want to really see what you, I don't even like to watch porn. I don't want to see what nobody else is doing. I would rather be with a motherfucker that want to chill with me or be somewhere in private or something like this on a fucking distant place and we learn each other together some other kind of way. You know, I don't like doing what other motherfuckers do. Most of that shit I seen in porn, it just, I'm like, I've never, it's, you know, I don't know. Okay? Because even with, I feel like sexual relations and stuff like this, most of it, it's about the vibe or something that two people created together. It wasn't even really about the actual act to me. And maybe because I was made to, I was probably built or something to please or something. But again, I'm at a point in my life where I'm looking for a motherfucker that, and if that ain't what it is, nigga, you just getting half. I don't give a fuck if we married or not. Bitch, it's you're not about to get what you could be getting. So that's why I be telling people, you nosy motherfuckers, don't judge no bitch on what's going on. You might upgrade that bitch, put her in a different lifestyle, or upgrade that nigga and put him in a different lifestyle, and that motherfucker might be able to match you financially and otherwise within a year or two. So you know what I'm saying? Just because you see a bitch sitting on, I'm saving up all my energy, motherfucker. I know. Okay? And it's a future for me, regardless of what these people is talking about. So, you know? I told Taurus the other day, yeah, I was on strike not washing them damn dishes. And guess what? I'm on a hiatus. Shit. I hit the ground running at 18, 19 years old with my first child and never really had nobody as a helper or nothing like this. And I had my children almost every fucking day of their life, all day long. With a nigga that thought he could just come home and sit down and kick off his feet and don't even have to punish. His fights going on and I gotta handle all that shit and cook dinner still. And ain't nobody say, hey, let me help you stir that or nothing like this. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. When them big girls left, I've been taking a damn hiatus. And then at the same time having this spiritual attack. And I'm not making up no excuses. I'm telling you what the fuck it is. I don't make up no excuses for nothing I do. I just tell you like it is. All right? Because for what? You ain't my fucking daddy. I done already discussed all this shit with God. So I done had a long run. So, yeah. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Right? So some scare tactics is not working right here. Secret dealings is coming out. Somebody was saying you a trash, you fraud, but it might be them, whatever, all this other stuff, okay? Betty Bumper. Somebody just mad because you won't let them, you know, do something, you know. So somebody could even try to ruin somebody could be sending a motherfucker in your sleep to do something to ruin your first hole. So you have to let them into the second. Because they know that they really pleased with then there's another reason why you want to do it with the other one. Whoever the fuck this is. I mean, this is just a general concept here. All right. So we have some house in reverse. I mean, in the upright here. There might be a house where people want to go and they don't want to do that. Come one, come all, motherfucker. You know, I don't know. Okay. Because it might lead to bad health. So if people ain't doing that in your house, or your house was in the upright still and somebody still try to give you bad health, okay? Or either your house is in the upright still because and somebody else is dealing with this bad health and now they want to come back to your house or something like this. I don't know. Yeah, because somebody's not in despair. So somebody might not be in despair anymore about something. Let's see. Hold on, Goose. I'm about to get off of here in a second. So, yeah, somebody's trying to gamble somebody. Somebody's coming up to a long night, but they got to get guardianship so they can gamble you off to another motherfucker and then claim that you've been married 5 times. Little did they know that the woman that they trying to title somebody that woman, but this woman possibly is the fucking whale. Yeah, this could be what happened here with this John the Baptist energy. Somebody gambled something or gambled you. They walked away from God and went with like law or this fake police thing that got them winning or whatever. Somebody could have did that at some point in time. They walked away from God and started dealing with this. I'm hearing criminal law. criminal law. I think, take that back in the kitchen. I think that used to be the little rap group of one of my cousins back in the day. Pathway. Yeah, it was supposed to be somebody else's pathway, or somebody gambled your pathway for somebody else here. Okay? Somebody else took your pathway back then, or took your inheritance or something into whatever. Okay? This is about somebody's pathway. So now, okay. Yeah, because I feel like somebody wanted somebody in toil and labor. Somebody wanted somebody in toil and labor. Somebody feel like they got you locked out of the royal courts or something like this, okay? And then we got this whip. Yeah, somebody want to whip you and have you in toil and labor, okay? To avoid some type of imprisonment. But again, somebody is protected here. Somebody is discriminating against somebody because of their work ethic or your daily life. Your daily beats. After you've given so much. This is somebody that then gave so fucking much energetically. And this is somebody that can't call no motherfucking shots. That's why somebody had to go in court and lie under oath with this water snake. But this water snake is even below this woman that's on this fucking rainbow. Because this water snake is this rainbow. Somebody's fucking this water snake. This water snake got a water hose. Yeah, that's why somebody trying to prevent some kind of change. I told you, that's why I'm saying. Eventually, the snake is going to bite your ass. Eventually, you playing with the scorpion is going to bite your motherfucking ass. Now, if you are the scorpion, then the sting may just be like a little love tap. But this is who didn't want the change. This John energy. Whoever holding or harnessing that energy of John the Baptist or a John right now don't want the change for the feminine energy or for me to stand up and be able to take my... Even though they see somebody as this magical energy. Yeah, this person could have even turned somebody's kingdom upside down. They could have blocked you from like royal court or something. They want to recruit you and make you be on like a police force or something. And it's like, no. And the truth is, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, whatever this is, the scare taxes, this an immature woman. This fucking peppermint tarot or something like this that's trying to bully somebody, bully me into a relationship. But I feel like they have some holdings here from whatever this Veolia company is. Child right here, okay, in reverse, they could have took a child out of a wheel. They're doing something to try to get out of imprisonment. This person might have liked you, like in a relationship, but when they found out that you wasn't gonna be with them, then they say, okay, well then I'll take this person out the wheel so it could look like it's just me. We got trash right here. Somebody worked for the garbage department. Little do I know they killed, or my spouse could have died at work or something, and these motherfuckers is hiding. They being cheap and hiding something they owe to my family or something like this. Fraud. But see, the whole thing about it though, I'm just thinking about this energy with Hoffa or something like that. That is one of these feathers. Okay? And somebody could just be hiding the fact that that company is not theirs. Okay? That something actually happened or something weird happened behind for them to get whoever this woman is that looked like Peppermint to gain this company. Do you get what I'm saying? I seen that documentary with Hoffa and his rise to the top from like street level energy, the rise to the top, and how they it was a formula how you get rid of all of your, competition or something like this. I don't know. It was a decent documentary, but this is reminding me of something like this. But they decided to blind. These are supposed to be tough guys, right? And they had to blind a little girl that they had so much advantage over in order to do this shit right here. They had to block out somebody's child. They blocked out somebody's child here. This could be a grown woman, okay? This person's name could be John, or again, this could be I'm hearing like John, Joe, Josh, Joshua. I don't know why Paul is in there. Something about a secret. But I feel like there's also some dirty little secrets that's coming out about these companies here. And they was better off just keeping this person on than doing whatever it did. And I said it did because I think one of these people is a bot or something. Yeah, somebody's going to get their flowers here. Okay. And then somebody's not getting this sudden wealth. Somebody tried to win a case just recently or something. This could be something that's actually could be currently going on where somebody's not getting the wealth that they thought or something because of whatever. Yeah, a privileged lady. And we got the cross upside down right there. So this is letting me know that the girl, rather this, me and this motherfucker is brothers and they done had us married and we ain't never know it. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what. Yeah, because somebody was a thief. I'm telling you, or this spouse took this deal or something like this. Something happened, man. Or they could have clubbed him over the head and took him hostage. I don't know, y'all. But something happened here. And yeah, they're the privileged lady. That's what I was looking at. And I feel like something about a family tree privileged lady and then this passion fruit or strange fruit here. There's something that maybe this person got taken in the underworld and they know, but I don't know about. And so these people been hiding something here. Somebody could have been lying, saying this person's such a horrible person or something or whatever like this. But somebody was really stole something from this privileged lady that's supposed to be this child here. That's granted a will on her own. Nobody else was on this will. But they could have added up to 5 or 7 people. Maybe even 12 people or something. Or for 12 years, somebody was supposed to be this privileged lady. But they use this unpacked energy to do the shit instead. So that's a thief. That person is a thief. And now it's time for them to raise up Christ. This could be like 12 years that somebody was out of the loop. We got 24 and 12. So 24, 24, 48. It could be something like this. Okay. Wow. 125. Oh shit. And I'm seeing this thing 100. I've seen the mega millions. So somebody, it could be 125 million. Girl, shut the fuck up. Somebody could, whatever it is, a stupid ass amount of money. It's stupid. It's some kind of stupid ass amount of money. And somebody is sitting here with not a dollar to their name or a couple dollars in their bank account, being abused. And they supposed to be living lavish, creating a whole new branch of gifted and rich individuals that's really doing something out of pure love or something. And these people, they messed it up. Yeah, they blocked the message here. Somebody didn't want you to go to court. This John energy or something, they block messages so you don't go to court. Royal court or court. The court of law or their court. This could be some secret. Some motherfucker could be in a hole in the bottom of a basement. You know, with some reindeer mask on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever this is. It's crazy. Yeah, because somebody is not an official person. This could be a clone or something. This is not an original person. Let's see what this petunia peel is, okay? Yeah, something about a house, okay? This could be like somebody else wants you to house in a house of medicine, or they want you to be a medicine woman or something, but somebody is a royal. Somebody's supposed to be a king or a queen. So whatever, but I feel like this is in reverse here. This could also be some kind of healing or some sick halfway house or somebody saying, oh, come on in. It's a wonderful place to be. Oh, we heal people here. Or this is a cult or, well, they're not going to say it's a cult. But they're going to say, oh, this is your home now. Come on in. And this might be some place where they got you doped up on some shit or something like this. And it's hidden in plain sight. Somebody is saying that it's hidden in plain sight. This could be a mental illness, but this could be the person that's watching over you because these people don't have no legit nothing. They don't have no means to say this about you. A den. Somebody could be in a den. Like I said, in some den or some dark dungeon or something. We got den in, or this could be a house of magic. You know, some Harry Potter type shit or something like this. But this 28 person is not going to be able to go. But I feel like it's because something came out about these people that they were dealing with here. Right? Or they try to get people intimidated by, yeah, we put together a video of a compilation of your videos and it looked like you crazy as hell. Say something and we're going to let them see that. And I'm somebody that just go on faith like, okay, motherfucker, it ain't me. So, I don't know. Yeah, somebody took the low road to try to make it look like you crazy. Okay? And somebody was concerned is not concerned. So, this could be also whoever this is that was no. that's concerned but not concerned. They might have wanted you to go here to the crazy home. And now they're not concerned because they think that's where you're going. All right. Um, or yeah, you're just gonna go on and get the healing that you need. You know. None of these people know your personality. Some of these people have not seen you in 20 years. It's about the money. It's about the money. It's about the fact that you haven't been taking any lovers. Somebody wants you to be in some type of industry or something like this. Yeah, they want a marriage in the reverse here. Somebody could be also giving somebody something in order for this to happen. Yeah, but they're not gonna hold nobody down with this. They can't hold somebody down. Yeah, yeah, because it's these fish that's in the reverse that's trying to do this against a main woman. Okay, it could be two of me. They could have cloned me possibly, but that's against the rules here. Okay, and all is fair in love and war or something they're saying, but no, motherfucker, don't make no graven images. Don't make nothing in the image of me. This has been going on for centuries that they've been able to do this. Put women. I'm telling you. That's why during COVID, we talked about that shit on this channel. When they reinstated that medical bill for mental illness in Wisconsin, it was all a part of the scheme here with Johnson. Umar Johnson is the same thing as any other Johnson. These families are lumped together. They think that they're going to take over America and kill off the originals. And then these people ain't taking me seriously, or they didn't want to take me in. So like I said, these people going to be crying for God, and God is not going to hear them. Matter of fact, Gaia is starting to rumble. Something is going on. There's a rumble here. There's something like a trembling or an earthquake or something that's coming. It's like, that's just what it is, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, she's talking too much, and that's just, I feel like it's disrupting the video. So I'm gonna stop. She keep coming in my camera too. I'm gonna stop real quick. Well, I wanted to see who this Aries is that's losing control. Okay. Because they could be trying to put the wrong people in jail, and I need my money to get them out. If these are my ride or dies. This is how they've been able to do whatever this is all this time. Yeah, 7 of Spears. Somebody want to protect people. They might be. These might be. Oh, they could have been having these men trapped in the underworld or something. These incubus going raping these men or something like this, and they just want to go back to me. And I could have been supposed to be. The women don't fuck with me like that, so I supposed to been a care center for these men or something to get better. Like, could be something like this. Yeah, we got justice here in the upright. And then we got the 8 of Swords. But I'm not about to sit here and have these motherfuckers keep on playing me. So this might be this 8 of Swords energy. I mean, I told you this remind me of Peppermint a little bit. Okay? But also the Rhaenys, the almost queen, remind me of this person. Because I feel like this person won't. She's seen so many other people come in and take that spot or something before. And since I'm not involved or connected, it would be easier to take it from me. But it's like, okay, why wouldn't you befriend me or be fair to me when it came to whatever this wealth is? Because somebody did something with some wealth here. And then if I was going to go to be in the royal court, if it's not the same damn thing, this could have been somebody that I could have got to know for the past 3 years. We got 3 years behind us that something is fucked up where this person would have been able to run that. Like, these people is crazy. That's how I know whatever this is that they're doing, they just judge people or something like this. That let me know that you don't even know the people that's around you. 5 of Swords here. Somebody's they ain't even been in the streets like that and more street smart than these people. They're not even prepared here. Five of Swords. Somebody thought they was about to grab something from you, but they about to be ending up in jail. This is justice here. Because somebody tried to block out the sun or kill the sun or end the sun. Okay? And they try to bring a tower to the sun. They did put the sun in reverse, though. Okay? But I feel like some sunflowers is standing up for somebody. Okay? Yeah, and there's a King of Cups that's... I'm telling you, this King of Cups that fell off into something. And, I mean, it don't even have to be you or me. They done fell off into something somewhere. And there's somebody that's feeling something. for the first time in a long time. But this could also be a feminine energy. Okay, because how he's sitting there like, oh, I just miss him or I miss her. But he got a little bit of grapes. This ain't the regular like King of Pentacles with a whole this could be this your own private reserve of grapes where you could be able to build your own little thing, you know, like this or whatever. Because maybe this is a castrated bull. I'm seeing the horns here. And so they had to have grapes some kind of other way or something. I don't know. But they're not bringing... Look, because the sun is in reverse, tower in reverse. Again. Like somebody like me, I know that like... I feel like somebody trying to like have somebody be like fully... Yanni. Fully gay or a lesbian or something like this. Now, again, like even when I thought about if I ever wanted to be with a girl, it was only to please a girl. Like I wouldn't even wanted it to happen to me. You know, I just wanted to see what it feel like to do that to somebody at some point in time. And I'm thinking that's cool or whatever like this. I like that. But like, I don't know. Like I'm weird about shit. I don't know. I guess that's why kings and shit be kings, because it's not like weird and freaky and nasty or something, but like, I don't know if it's a sense of control. Okay, so I'm hearing that song, Let Me Make You Lose Control. You're like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a fucking tightwad or something. I don't know. Yeah, somebody could be like the captain now, or that I'm a get away energy. Somebody could be feeling like that right now. Okay, after they got you love sick or sitting down here, can't eat, can't sleep without you in my life, don't want to go on. You know, it could be some shit like this going on, guys. Or maybe this is somebody that come in, you know how he got this wand in his hand? Okay, you know what I'm saying? This might be somebody that come in, you know, energetically or something like this. Once in a while, do something like this or whatever, and then got you sitting all like that. It could be something like that. Somebody could be like that. Why did I just hear enhancements? No, because somebody could be, I'm telling you, somebody got like a love potion or something like this. 4 of Cups in reverse. This is something that people would like kill to have this energy, because once they fall from this high, they feel some kind of way. 4 of Cups, somebody's bringing an offering to this Sansa energy. This is this older man with the, okay, I think he was kind of cute in the show. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what the dealings is between this person here. But also this is giving me the same thing for my other cards. With this, the Indian chief with the boy and the girl, it looked like these are the feathers going up. Yeah. Something about this drink or something like this. But somebody thinks that you're rejecting them, but it's the people in their camp that's keeping somebody away from somebody. I keep telling y'all that. It's not just a statement over here. I feel like this is just with little jealous, envious, hateful people that say that this don't make no sense to control. But you can hear in somebody's... See, somebody is not more intelligent than me. Because I could read in your whole conversation that, bitch, you put the hold on. You want to be with a nigga. Or you want a bitch to yourself. You put the hold on. I know what you did. You got too much clarification and information about something that I know for a fact is this story over here, or it could pertain it to me and mine. It's you that's doing it. It's you. So we got the 2 of Swords peeping game. I see who it is. And you losing control behind the screen or behind the scenes here. And this is what the fuck this is. Yeah, it's working. We got Aquarius energy here. It's working. And ain't nobody even doing no work. You dig what I'm saying? It's just eventually shit comes out. Okay? Eventually shit comes out. Okay? Yeah. Stop doing that, Goose. Somebody's doing some work on the up and up here. They was losing control or whatever, and now they're getting back to work. I mean, this could be somebody that feel like you don't want to deal with them. Like, because for a while, somebody could have been having somebody else shorten up or sum up your words to get them to them. But somebody want to hear what you got to say. Maybe they was in jail and they had to, everybody get your roll on. So it's something about somebody, something rolling. And we got Jew or Juju or Jude or Judd in reverse. Somebody's name could be Ashley. Saint Jude. Ace of Cups. So somebody is working again to get something done here. Maybe to get you, okay, well, we'll just keep that right there, okay? And somebody is using Chariot in reverse here. Energy to get to somebody here. Y'all. Okay. Yeah, somebody don't want somebody out in the cold no more. Okay, okay. I don't know. Somebody took a cup already. I'm telling you, it's something about Mexico. Somebody, it could be Mexican, and they are left behind looking through these cups to see what they could find or something. Yeah, and then the Eight of Cups want to come out. It's like some kind of shadow thing here. Facing somebody's shadow. Because if you see him coming in, this is his little shadow right here. But look at this big old thing right here. Somebody could have thought you was coming at them, but it was their own shadow. This could be a silent man, a quiet man, or somebody that is very reserved, keep to themselves. Somebody could be behind the scenes or in the underworld talking all the fucking time, but to the world up here, they're just talking. They make sure they keep only a certain amount of words in their mouth. It's to make them look some kind of way to the people in the upper chambers, but when they're behind the scenes or in the underworld, people don't like them. They don't like the way they act, or they see the sporadic behavior or something like this. That this person really don't keep their composure. That's, nigga, that's not you just in the underworld. That's you, period. You know, something like this. I wonder if even somebody is trying to say, oh, I don't want to go back and give my ex nothing or whatever. They got to have an army with them to come see their ex. Trying to make it seem like somebody's a big monster or something like this. Like, it's like somebody refraining you from being a part of something you were supposed to be a part of. Knowing this person is connected to you mentally, so they know the frustration, and they on the outside playing games with you. Like, these are head games that somebody's trying to play with somebody here. Yeah. And I feel like they gave this Ace of Cups. They gave this Ace of Cups to somebody might even have a bracelet like this on. But this hand, this is only the hand that dealt it. Or this hand was dealt this cup. But there's only one thick, clumpy, nasty stream coming out. There's nothing else. And when somebody try to act like something else, it looked weird. Almost like a robot that could be malfunctioning or something. Queen of Cups. This could be Sansa energy praying. A tree has been cut down or something like these. These people could have did something like this. Yeah, because these people are they're gonna blame you, but it's because of these family members that was in the reverse. And again, this person right here is gonna be, this female right here, after this tree is cut down, is gonna be able to move forward and build something else with somebody else anyway. And so these people that celebrating her downfall, they could just go ahead and give it up. All right, and then we got the Magician here. Okay. And a Nine of Staffs. Somebody standing tall for somebody. Somebody sees something here. All right. And then we got the Queen of Corns. Well, it could be significant. Children of the Corn. Talking about be a dragon. And we got dragon that just fell out right here. Okay. But this person got your money. This could be this Frankie energy or something like this. Or somebody got somebody money. honey. It is heartbreaking to know that this person did this to you. Okay? They didn't want you to have a 10 of Pentacles and have a happy family or a happy situation, business or whatever. And this is causing some type of strife here. But the Wheel of Fortune is going to be going in somebody's favor, though. And the world on the weight of the world on the shoulders is going to be over for somebody. Okay? Yep. Somebody tried to wage war on somebody and skin some people, but that's in reverse. Okay? And somebody's going back to their original sword or their bed instead of the bed of flowers. It's like somebody, like, you know how, I don't know. It's like something like this, okay? Because, like, he got those hanging on the wall, okay? They could be prioritized, but I don't know. All right, and then we've got the Book God energy here. Two of Spears, okay? And then we got the Emperor. So, yeah, and there might be an ending to something else here, okay? Even I think this Aria is somebody's younger child. They keep on trying to say something about somebody's appearance because they say Arya. I think people be saying Arya was ugly or whatever, but they're trying to end the show with this Arya energy, but to skip over Daenerys, like we'll just keep it there. We'll just keep it there. Yeah, something about an abortion here or a miscarriage. Okay. Yeah, and this could be heartbreaking here. Okay. For somebody. But we know that that relationship was like something else. All right. Yeah, somebody lied. Okay, they broke somebody's heart. There's no question to ask. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Somebody was lying about something though. Right? And now this Queen of Coins can stand up on her feet here. Right? Okay, she might be about to get her money this year because she got that coin. Only thing she got in her hand is the coin. And then we got fertile energy here. Okay. Wow. It's a bittersweet something here. Three of Pentacles in reverse, whatever these people was doing. And then we got the King of Cups with snow. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. I don't know. Some of the stuff that I'm seeing in my head right now or in my, I can't. I'll be back.